Hey guys, hope you guys are all having a good Saturday. This is probably going to be a pretty short video. I just wanted to update you guys on Terry and what is going on with him. If you're on Facebook, then you've probably seen the post from earlier. I got a call from him at 9 o'clock this morning, or a little bit after 9 o'clock, telling me basically that he needed to be put in confinement and nobody was taking him serious there. Yesterday afternoon, he called me around 2. He was supposed to call me back. I didn't get a call back from him, and basically he was attacked out in the yard. Leaving from the cafeteria where they go and have their meals for dinner. He was assaulted by another inmate that had a sack that had some locks in it. They're not life-threatening injuries, but he's hurt pretty bad. Probably got some more broken bones. I know his elbow's probably shattered. He tried to go back this morning and, file the report and all of that, and nobody in there would take him serious at all. None of the sergeants, any person that he came in contact with this morning would not listen to him. So he took a huge risk and came out and went to the phones and called me and was basically just, I mean, to the point of begging me, please call here, and don't stop calling till you get somebody on the phone. So I did. I've spent this afternoon talking to several people that are in corrections, that are officers. I've done a lot of research this afternoon. I've got a lot of contacts, and I'm fixing to get this ball rolling in a major way to get him out of this camp. I have no choice but to get him out of there. He is definitely at risk as far as his safety. And I'm his only voice out here. I can see that now. Like, nobody is taking him serious in this place. They don't even take me serious when I call down there and try to talk to them earlier today. Like, y'all, I called this number 5 times, and I watched that phone ring anywhere from 13 to 15 times. I'd get pissed off, hang up, and call again. I felt like I was calling a radio station, like, just keep hanging up and calling back. It was absolutely just ridiculous. It's ridiculous the way this camp is run. It's so bad that I don't even want to go back down there for a visit. You know what I mean? And I have to go all the way clear back to the first camp where most of this situation stemmed from. And I have to now start building the documentation and get it all written out from day one, as far as, this inmate that's in there that's giving him the hard time. Other situations have developed because of this one inmate. He's just making life there a living hell for Terry. He can't go to rec. He can't go to the library. He can't go out and use the phone. He can't go to the chow hall. The chow hall is basically a cafeteria where they go and eat their meals. He's been confined to his dorm for the last 2 weeks, just trying to lay low, and they have sent people into the dorm that are not even authorized to be in that area. I'm done with this. Like, I have no choice but to either try to contact, classification on Monday and see what is going on with it and push for this transfer, or I'm going to go above the entire institution and start getting some of these other people involved that I have written down. I know that in the institution level that you're supposed to take, and climb that ladder between the sergeants and the captains and the wardens and all of this. Guys, this camp, these wardens have been replaced in the last year. They've gone through like several. I mean, I don't want to put them out there. I'm not going to do that. But if you were able to figure out where he was at, and you could research this place and look at the news on this place and the things that are going on there, it is obviously not run the way that it should be run. You know what I mean? And it's not something that I think DOC is aware of with the conditions that are there. They have a problem with rats there. Their rats are getting into the storage area where their food is at. They have leaky roofs in there. I mean, there's just so many things going on there. There were incidents that happened out there at visitation that I'm not going to talk about here, but was clearly inappropriate. Supervision was not being done there. It's basically like the inmates are running the place. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. I'm not gonna have him be sucked into this place and get hurt or end up having to serve more time because they don't want to take it serious. And I get it. It's a new camp. They're not familiar with him, but they're not even wanting to take the time to listen to me. You know what I mean? Like, I told her, I'm like, I have all this information, and it's affecting me because I've had inmates write me letters. I've had inmates calling my phone. I've had inmates making threats that something's going to happen to him if money's not sent. So it's seriously time to get some higher ups involved. You know what I mean? And where I sit right now, I've come to that conclusion that it's time to, go above the institution, because it's obvious. I'm going to get some bullshit story on Monday where he's in confinement. He's going to end up sitting in confinement for 40 or 50 days, waiting on a transfer, and he can't do that. He can't do that. You know what I mean? All he wants to do is serve out his time and try to his best to stay out of trouble. And when he's trying to do that and they are not taking that in consideration, and they're basically standing there telling him that it's not serious enough, that they need to see blood coming from him for him to be taken serious, I'm not standing for that. I'm not standing for that at all. You know what I mean? So I have not heard back from him at all. And I remember him telling me this morning, 35, 45 minutes, I'm going to call back and see what's going on. And if you don't hear from me, that means they took you serious enough. And he's like, yeah, I know how you get. Like, I know you're fixing to raise some hell down here. And I did. And I truly did. Like, she wanted to be real short. She's like, I'm in the control room, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, you're going to listen to me. Like, this needs to be taken care of now. But he told me that if I didn't hear from him, that more than likely they put him in confinement and to wait for a letter. So I'm going to continue to research this. If there's anyone watching this that stumbles upon this, that has any direction on who I can contact as far as inmate rights, please, please, please find me on Facebook or message me here. Because right now I feel like I want to write the governor. I really do. That's just how serious that it is, He should have never been put at this camp. He should have never been put there to begin with. And I'm going to do everything in my power to get him transferred out of there, because he's not safe there. He's not safe there at all. Confinement is a hellhole, and to be begging to go in there because people are trying to kill you, like, it's time for something to be done. You know what I mean? So, where I'm at with it, please just pray for him, pray for his safety, and hopefully someone will cross my path where I can get the ball rolling on this, because I'm not going to give up. I can't afford to give up on him. I'm the only thing that he has out here. You know what I mean? And that's just where I'm at with it. So continue to pray for his safety, and, hopefully I can get put in touch with the right people to get some action and get him out of this place, because I don't feel like he's safe there. It's so bad, y'all. It's like I told y'all before, when I went there for a visit to try to visit him, the guards were telling me it was a bad place. I don't even want to go back down there for a visit. That's how crazy it is, That's kind of where my mind's at right now. I know you guys are concerned as far as me and the stress and all of that, but I can handle this. Just pray for him right now. You know what I mean? Pray for him and pray for a transfer, please, because he's got to get out of there. He really, really does. Aside from all of that, with all the messages that I'm getting from some of you guys with, your hateful talk and all of that, like, it's really not the time or the place for that. My head's not even focused on that right now. So you can continue to be like that if you want to. I just pray that you're not hit with some karma for acting that way. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, find something to do with your time. This is a serious real life situation, and his safety is at risk, and I want to do everything I can to protect that. So for the rest of you guys, thanks so much for the support. I'll see you guys on Facebook. I'll try to update y'all as much as I can. Right now is the moment. Just pray for him that, we can get him transferred out of there. And I'm just going to keep climbing this ladder starting Monday morning, trying to get all of my stuff together so that I can start getting other people involved, because something needs to be done. You know what I mean? So other than that, I'm going to get off of here, guys. Thanks so much for the support over here, and I will let you guys know what's going on Facebook as I know. You know what I mean? So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.